In this lesson, we are going to look at how SQL can group rows together using the group by clause. So far, we have learned how to summarize an entire column using aggregate functions like min, max, AVG, and standard deviation. But sometimes you do not want just one number for the entire table. Instead, you want those numbers broken down by category, by region, or by some other column. That is where group by comes in. The group by clause tells SQL to gather rows that share the same value in a column and then apply an aggregate function to each group. This way you get one result per group rather than one result for the entire dataset. Let's talk about some use cases. Group by is essential when you want to calculate averages or totals per category. For example, you might want the average price per product category, or the total sales per region. Group by also helps summarize large datasets by key fields like country, department, or customer type. And it is the foundation for comparing metrics across different groups, like seeing which brand has the highest average price. Now here is an important tip. When you use group by, every column in your select statement must either be included in the group by or be wrapped in an aggregate function. This is one of the most common mistakes beginners make. If you forget to add the column to group by, the query will not run. Let's look at an example. In this query, we are selecting the category column, the brand column, and then calculating the average price. Without group by, SQL would not know how to match categories and brands with averages. But when we add group by category and brand, SQL creates a result for each unique pair. So if you have 5 brands inside one category, you will get 5 rows, each with the average price for that brand. This makes it very easy to see comparisons. You can instantly find which categories tend to have higher or lower averages, and then drill down into specific brands. There is also an alternative way to write group by when you want to group by all non-aggregated columns in your select. Instead of listing them one by one, you can write group by all. This tells SQL to automatically group by any column that is not inside an aggregate function. In our example, since we selected category and brand along with the average price, group by all would create the same result without needing to list category and brand separately. Keep in mind that not every SQL engine supports group by all. It is available in some systems like BigQuery, but the safer, more portable method is to explicitly list the columns. Still, it can be a useful shortcut when you are grouping by many fields. And that is the foundation of group by all. With this clause, you can turn large datasets into compact summaries that are grouped by categories or regions. Combined with aggregate functions, group by is one of the most powerful tools for analysis in SQL. By mastering group by, you can answer real business questions like which category sells the most, which brand has the highest average price, or how performance differs across regions. This is the step that turns SQL from just pulling raw data into creating meaningful insights.